Good morning, everyone. I am Sulalita Mohanto, and today I am going to represent the concept of descriptive statistic. Let's start. What is descriptive statistic? The branch which deals with description of obtained data is known as descriptive statistic. The descriptive statistic include classification, tabulation, measures of central tendency and variability. These measures enable the researcher to know about the tendency of data or the scores, which further enhance the ease in description of the phenomenon. It also helps to visualize data through table, graphs, and charts. These are the components of descriptive statistic. There are mainly three main components of descriptive statistic, which are central tendency, dispersion, and distribution. Central tendency. It estimates the center or average of a dataset. The mean, median, and mode are three ways of finding the average. The mean is the most commonly used method for finding the average. The median is the value that is exactly in the middle of a dataset. The mode is the most popular or most frequent response value. A dataset have no mode, one mode, or more than one mode. Variability or dispersion. It gives us a sense of how spread out the response value are. The range, standard deviation, and variance each reflect different aspect of spread. Range. The range gives us an idea of how far apart the most extreme response score are. After that, variance. The variance is the average of squared deviation from the mean. Variance reflects the degree of spread in the dataset. The more spread the data, the larger the variance is in relation to the mean. Standard deviation. The standard deviation is the average amount of variability in the dataset. It tells us on average how far each score lies from the mean. Understanding the data distribution. Data distribution refers to the number of times a data point occurs. Frequency distribution. A data set is made up of a distribution of values or score. In table or graphs, we can summarize the frequency of every possible value of a variable in numbers or percentage. This is called frequency distribution. Skewness, a measure of how asymmetric a distribution is or the lack of symmetry. Data is symmetric if it uh, looks the same on either side of the center point. Kurtosis, a measure of how heavy or light the tail of a distribution are relative to a normal distribution. Data with high kurtosis has heavy tail or outliers, while data with low kurtosis has light tail or lack outliers. After that, graphical representation. These are the ways through which we represent the data. Histogram show data distribution, pie charts, and display proportion, box plots, visualize variability or outliers, bar graph, compare different categories. Then importance of descriptive statistic. Descriptive statistic provide a summary of data for better understanding, highlights patterns and trends in data, assist in decision making process across industries. Thank you.